I was born in a tea family. Actually, I was born in the tea garden in Hsinchu, Taiwan. And when I grew up, I could always play in the tea factory. So I think I just born to, with tea together.
Why do you think people need to be educated about tea?
Consumers, like they in different countries, they have a different culture. Of course, in Taiwan, like from early morning till before you go to sleep, day and night you are really tying up with tea. Even the kid, you go on the street to buy a boba tea. So there's no problem, like they know much more about the tea. But in the Western world, we figure out like people to know about tea is still very Zen. They saw tea, as a Zen culture or maybe very Asian. But my idea is, I think we can help them to bring the tea into the Western world in their lifestyle. But into their lifestyle, I think we should give them more idea, like what kind of tea and how the tea was processed and how the tea, have a different story behind each tea was developed. So I spent quite a bit of time to doing that.
I kind of get the feeling that it's not just about tea, but it's also a little bit about Taiwan. Yes. Could you tell me a little bit why you think Taiwan is so important in this part of your, work?
Yeah, to me, this is actually Taiwan is more important. Although we make a living out of tea, of course, that's important too. But we grew up in a stage in Taiwan that we got confused about the identity. I think our age group, maybe including most of the ITASA students, their parents' age, I think we were the age that were the most confused, or I shouldn't say all of us were confused, but we were input and programmed with a lot of different ideas about our identity. And I think it took us, some of us woke up really early, some of us never woke up, and some of us, just like Thomas and I, woke up in different stage of our lives. We realized Taiwan really needs a lot of our help about this consciousness, about our identity issue. So to us, not only we love tea, we love Taiwan tea, and then we also love where we were born, where we came from, that we thought that needed our help. And this is what we could contribute to the motherland, where we came from. And this much we could do, we try. And tea is the best media and ambassador from this country. So we thought this is a wonderful program, especially to our second generation of children who growing up here, they really can understand that how proud they could be.
I give myself a challenge. After this workshop, I hope the audience can go back to visit their parents and open their cabinet in the kitchen to open the tea that they have select and collect. Actually the tea is not supposed to be stored there. They should take out all the tea and have a tea party with their parents, with their family.
Well, I think actually one of the students who attended his workshop one year, I think at UCLA, it has a West Coast. And then so he pretty much told everybody to go home and open up the parents' tea and make tea. And I think a couple of years after at the USC, he showed up again and he said he did that. And his parents actually appreciated that him doing so, and also they were right, because most of the people just store their tea there and never used it. And that I thought it was very fun, and really I think kids, that boy really just took that seriously, and I think from then on he enjoyed tea a lot. And we were hoping that everybody will really do that.
I really like to share with these young folks. The sweet tea is very simple. The first tea is the right amount of tea leaf. The second tea is the right temperature of the water. The third tea is the right time for infusion. But I always add the number 4 tea. For the best tea, you got to choose Taiwan tea.